So when I was in school, this muscle that falls on the fibula was referred to as the peroneal muscles. You had peroneal longus, peroneal brevis, and then peroneal tertius, which was rare. Now it's referred to as the fibularis muscle. So it's just fibularis, longus, and brevis. So in order to treat this, especially if you've had a client that is suffering or recovering from an ankle sprain, or you're helping them with an ankle sprain, you definitely need to cover the peroneal muscles. So the easiest way to cover these peroneal muscles is that you're also going to loosen up the gastrocnemius and the soleus muscle from its side, and then you're going to address that. So come around this way, and so from here, all I'm doing from your client in the sideline position is that both of your fists together, you're just kind of sinking in, and then you're just bringing it out this way to get all of this muscle tissue loosened up. It's almost like you're peeling the muscle off of the bone. And then with that knuckle, same knuckle or whichever one you want to use, that's just going to be into that dip. And you're going to want to follow that fibula. Once you sink in, you want to go all the way up. Mm-hmm. You all right? And that helps with ankle sprains, lateral collateral ligament, knee issues. That helps with all of that. Lateral ankle sprain, you're going to get the tendons that are surrounding the lateral malleolus, and you're going to do the same thing for the medial malleolus, where you're just going to, as you can see, you're just going to sink in, and you're going to move that or carve it out so that you can clean it up. Oh, and you got something going on right there. So I'm just going to sink in, and I'm just going to see if I can, yeah, there we go. I'm sorry. All right, so that is from the side. If I were to do the inner portion, so let's bend and let's straighten. Straighten. Bend, straighten, straight. There we go. If I were to do, if he had problems on the innermost part of the leg, bring this down just a little bit, I would do the same thing. I'm not going to put him through that much torture again, and plus it would be this leg. So you would bring it out here, and then you would follow it up here. I'm also not going to do it on this side because if you can see, he's got varicose veins. You don't want to add deep pressure to somebody that has varicose veins on their legs, because you just don't want to dislodge a clot. But again, the tibial bone is right here, and then you have the gastroc and the soleus and the plantaris muscle here. So you would sink in and then bring it away from you. Sink in, bring it away from you. And then to cover all of this, you would bring it all the way up. Okay. Same thing with the tendons down here. You would sink in and then you would clean up all of this, all of the tendons that reside around here. Okay, so it's all about the cleanup. All right, I'm gonna move on to the foot. Foot. When addressing all of this, remember it's less muscle and more tendons, but this does have a tendency to bring the foot into inversion or eversion. So if it is far everted and it needed some more space to go inward, you would definitely support the foot. And again, with the top portion of your knuckles, sink in and bring all of your pressure into addressing these tendons right before you get to the flexor retinaculum. Sink. So you want to cover it from the little toe all the way to the big toe. Then you want to go back, and you can do this whether standing or sitting. It doesn't. If you stand, you get just a little bit more as opposed to sitting. But I'm not going to go get a chair, so you could do it either way, whatever way is comfortable for you. Then you want to go back again with a brace finger or a thumb, and then you want to clean up in between each one of these valleys. And again, it's one of those things. It's not comfortable. My son, he must be talking about me. My husband is biting his hand because it's not comfortable, and you want to clean all of this up. Bring it all the way down. All the way down. I'm going to start from the beginning here. I'm sure my husband is just thrilled. This is one of the reasons why you need very, very short nails, so you can get into the nooks and crannies of parts of the body. Then come back and clean up the flexor retinaculum as well. Okay, and then that's it for the top of the foot. And now I'm going to switch sides and show you the bottom of the foot.